Welcome everybody to the Sporty stream. Hopefully everybody's doing well out there. My name is Sporty FC. Nice to see you all. Hopefully everybody is doing well. I see we had a raid coming from Tommy Bucket's raid of 11. Now we also have a Zen Zero raid of 26. So, no wait, no, that was last night. They raided me last night. It's Tommy Buckets who raided me now. Thank you for the raid, Tommy Buckets. How's your stream, buddy? Hopefully you're doing well. We got a big match coming up here. It's week 1 of Swordfish, Splashbros, New Age, Octanes, and the Surge Cup. Here on the Sporty stream. Hopefully everybody is doing well. My name's Sporty FC. Great to see you all. Hopefully everybody is, well, having a great evening. In a BLCS Champions League match. Ooh, we actually got a Challengers match coming up. And actually, in fact, you know what? Look at our schedule to show you. It's actually just New Age Octanes again. They're going to play in both matches tonight. They booked me for both these matches here on this Monday evening. The first match will be in the Splash Series against Swordfish, Splashbros in the Surge Cup. And then they'll be playing against the Geese Club later tonight in the Challengers Series of the Black Lion Championship Series. Yeah, pretty big match coming up here. Some pretty big matches. Again, that Challenger Series match is going to be absolutely gigantic in how important it is for these teams. But for now, again, we got a Rocket League Splash Series Surge Cup match. It's going to be Swordfish, Splashbros taking on New Age Octanes. We haven't seen Splashbros since the last season of the Splash Series when they played Week 3 against the Strikers of Chaos. So, let's see them back. Their roster doesn't really have a big change in it. The only difference they made is that they've added in Galaxy Wolf. That's the only difference they've made. Their whole roster has stayed the exact same. Just add in one more player. So, they aren't having too many issues. It makes sense. Again, this team is a team of people who know each other very well. So I'm not so surprised to see them make very few changes. New Age Octanes. This is actually the first time we're going to be seeing any of these players on the field. Will be Aaronishqua, Paver Pete, and Jackster. As I can see in chat, Alex telling me Affinity Reborn went 3-1 against Sloth Asylum. Good for them. Sloth Asylum's pretty good. A lot of the teams on that Sloth Squad Nation is pretty good. So impressive win for them as well. As the prediction pulls up, so if you guys want to see again that Blackline match, it will be tonight. It'll be about 90 minutes from now. But we are again going to have a different match, a Splash Series match instead for you. As we will be getting these teams in the lobby very soon here for will be a best of 5. All match tonight are best of 5. And I'm sure all of you will want to see these best of 5s because they are going to be, I hope, at least pretty close. As again, we are just preparing for this match. Both these teams will be playing in a 3v3. But a reminder, again, this is the first match for New Age Octanes. Again, they got another match later tonight. Winning this match could really actually help them against that later match, because this first match is, on paper, easier for them. That second match, they have to play against the Geese Club. And I'm just going to tell you, I would have my money on the Geese Club being the tougher of the two opponents tonight for New Age Octanes. Again, they got to play very well here as to get things kind of going very soon. And nice to kind of be back in the Splash Series. We're still kind of technically in Week 1, although this is the tail end of Week 1 for these teams. So they are able to get their match just on time. We actually are technically in Week 2, but these teams got a bit of an extension, I think. So, they're going to get to play their match here. And they'll be going into their Week 2 match for both these teams. Again, Splash Bros played last season. New Age Octanes did not. And I think are a newer team as well. So, we'll see what effect they can have here. As for the Splash Bros, again, even though they've added in Galaxy Wolf, even is used to this team. He's on, I think, Swordfish. If he's in chat, correct me. Is he on? I think he's on Swordfish GG. With, I believe, McDizzle. So, yes, they are on a 2s team together. Actually, that is a... Yeah, GG, there you go. See, I got it right. Hey, I got it. I remember my teams. I know you guys were on stream recently as well, actually. You were on, who'd you play against? You're on that 2v2 team. You and McDizzle. I know you played on the stream recently. You're in the Skyward Premier 2v2s. Look. As... Again, Swordfish GG. Let's see, what match do we have them against? They played... Oh, it's probably when they played, Oh, did we get any news? Is it when they played the Spice Girls? Might have been when they played Spice Girls. Yeah, it's when they played Spice Girls, which was at that point known as 10 Exiles. So we go as. Oh, we got some. I've got a drink break coming in. Here, we'll get you a drink break. Got you here by a friend. Thank you for the follow, Cole Master. Thank you very much. Welcome to Buddy's stream. I'm gonna get this series started very soon. Again, 2 matches tonight. Both of them should be very exciting. And this is going to be a best of 5. Both teams at 0-0 records, so this is again just week 1 for them. Gotta make the most of it as the lobby is live. We are waiting for these teams. They'll be joining in any moment. Give them a quick second. They'll be here. What are these teams? They good? Cole Master, these teams are both GC1, GC2. So yes, they're pretty good. They're pretty good teams. They're GC1, GC2, and the match we're going to come up is going to be Octanes versus Silly Geese Club. Silly Geese Club is definitely GC2. They're definitely GC2. So yes, these are pretty good teams. I don't know what you consider pretty good, but I'd consider them pretty good. Anything above GC is usually what you'd consider pretty good. Compared to some of the other action. Again, we have all action on stream. Anywhere from Diamond up to SSL. I think, but anybody can stream. I think we've had Plats on the stream at one point. So, anybody can be on the stream. I have no problem with that, as we are having the Splashbros join in, and we're just waiting on New Age Octanes. I sound like a 10-year-old, but I look around 17. Well, Asian man, I am 17, so... I am 17. I do sound like a 10-year-old. I don't mind that you say that. I have a high-pitched voice. I'm small. I'm literally 5'5.5", so I'm like 120 pounds. I'm a very small guy, so I don't mind. Kind of funny that an Asian guy is making fun of another Asian guy, but here we go. It is what happens. Again, we're gonna get things kind of sorted out for these teams as soon as we can, as just waiting for... You're 13, you sound 20? My goodness. That's impressive. Can I have your voice, actually? I'd like to have a deeper voice. That might be interesting for a day. As again, these teams will be in hopefully very soon. I am excited to see what will happen. As thank you for dropping in, Sam. Have an amazing rest of your night. Again, the VOD will be up afterwards, so... You guys, do you want to see this match? As soon as the stream's over, the VOD will be up and live. And I also have a YouTube channel, SportyFC, or at SportyFC. I post all VODs there, so you will not miss anything. Do not worry. You can always go back and watch it. As I'm waiting for these teams. I'll take all the goes with my looks and my voice. You're saying I look good? That's very nice of you. I don't think I look that good, but maybe it's the camera lighting. Or maybe I do look good and I just don't know it. We will, find out. As again, we are just looking around here, trying to find, New Age Octanes as they've just joined. There we go. Let's get this match started, shall we? This best of 5 for the Rocket League Splash Series. Swordfish, Splashbros taking on New Age Octanes in week 1. Prediction poll is still live, but I'm running out for you all. But you do get to see a little bit of the action here. As for the Splashbros, it's the family of McDizzle, Thomas, and Scotty. 2 of them are actually brothers. The other is their cousin. They play against the Octanes with Aaron Ishqua, Jackster, and Paver Pete. As let's get this thing going. 5 minutes on the clock here for game 1. Swordfish, Splashbros taking on New Age Octanes here. It'll be up to these teams to make things work, as so far the Splashbros are trying to take down the Octanes here. Octanes, this match could also do as again preparations for their later match against Silly Geese Club. So getting a win here could actually do wonders for their confidence going in that series. As many of you know, Rocket League is a highly mental game. As McDizzle, good dribble. That's actually on target, and that's gone in. McDizzle with the first strike, and it goes to Swordfish, Splashbros. McDizzle with a very free win in that midfield, and Octanes were not prepared for that to fall so nicely for him. First goal to Swordfish. And New Age Octanes will have to watch as that goes in their own nets. Splashbros still putting on the pressure. Aaronishka will get rid of it. Jackster. Early jump from Scotty, but now he's looking down for Paper Pete. Blocked by Thomas. New Age Octanes, now their chance, their first effort on offense. It actually might work for them. It will. Jackster's put it in. Their first time on offense, and they make it count. Talk about being able to be efficient. That's a great start for this team. We'll see if this can continue, because even though they got offense, it took them a whole minute to just get that chance, and a lot of time in Rocket League, and be able to get more chances quicker. As Splashbros, you can just see they're winning a lot of these midfield challenges. The Age Octanes they feel like they're afraid to jump. And I don't know if that's a good thing in this situation. I mean, they're going to have to jump here against the Splashbros, because Splashbros will keep that ball up if they notice it. Aaronishka to the back. Thomas gets the block on Paper Beat. That does bounce off the crossbar. In comes Jackster, but Thomas will beat him here. And Scotty. What a dunk! Holy Scotty! Swordfish Splashbros take the lead back. And it comes from an incredible dunk from Scotty. He trailed Paper Pete, and he found his mark. Splashbros not leaving. As this game already off to pretty high scoring plays. As McDizzle clear, looking for Thomas on target. Jackster's kept it out. Scotty infield, challenged by Paper Pete. And this one will be pinched out as New Age Octanes struggling to keep up. Pressure still mounting, but Splashbros only have one extra goal. And New Age Octanes, while they haven't had the best of times in the midfield, they've done well to get it, and I mean, it is still felt really even. Splashbros do play pretty even to most of their opponents. As Jackster, Paper Pete will clear. For Octanes, though, the one issue they have had, though, is just getting that ball into offense for a substantial amount of times. They have had struggles doing it as McDizzle will read that one off the back wall. Now Paper Pete shot. McDizzle jumped early, and that will be for the Octanes. Paper Pete with his first of the game. McDizzle got that bounce off the back wall. He knew he had to go for it, but he didn't hit it correctly. Didn't go his way. And this game is tied up again. New Age Octanes playing close to Splashbros. No one really able to take a full lead. Bench midfield, Scotty. With McDizzle following in pursuit. Jackster off the ceiling, looking down for Aaronishka, but that will be kept up by Thomas. Here comes Paper Pete. Scotty's got the block. And if there's one thing I haven't mentioned yet about the Splashbros that makes them so tough, is their defense. This is a team that rotates cleanly. They're not a mechanical team. You're not going to see that from them. You're going to see this team. They have that chemistry. I mean, it does help with the fact they've been lifelong teammates. And so again, they're going to have that chemistry that just works for them. They're going to rotate around each other perfectly, and it's going to be really tough to break down a team like the Splashbros. You really need to outplay them to get through. As jumping is Scotty. Down the field he goes. Paper Pete. We look to the corner. Just going to slow things down. Scotty's stem out. Here comes Thomas. One touch. Two touch. Aaronishka's awkward. Thomas shoots. Aaronishka will be in the way, and Thomas still going for it. The Splashbros are not going to get a chance here. They're trying to stall out for time as Aaronishka will send it away. Thomas. Stopped by Paper Pete. Scotty. That one will be kept wide as Octane's still looking for the chances. It's so close here, really. Esco could be the one that wins it as Jackster to be met there. Splashbros putting in some solid defensive plays, as you expect from them if you've seen this team enough times. Just need to get that offense going as Jackster, almost a mistake in front. McDizzle with the flick, but it will go high and wide. And still they search for that goal to win this game. Jackster back the other way. That one on target. Scotty's got the early jump. Aronishqua half flips his way back. But Splashbros weren't going to challenge. Now they could, but Jackster will send it out, and this will stay up for now as this will hit the ground. Overtime in Game 1 as Poke Ninja with the follow. Thank you for joining the Spuddy stream. Game 1 overtime here in between the Swordfish, Splashbros, and New Age Octanes of the Splash Series. McDizzle wants the winner, but he can't get the flip reset. And the Octanes will hit the other way. Aronishqua off the back wall. Jackster wide of the net, and now McDizzle sends it. Favorite Pete. Challenged by McDizzle. Double commits, but it does go to Scotty, whose touch only gives it away to Paver Pete, and he needs to do better than that. Down the other way, Jackster's gonna score! The giveaway in the midfield! And Scotty, who knows what he was doing there, but whatever it was, it definitely wasn't supposed to be that, because he just set up the Octanes perfectly. And that's Game 1. It will go to New Age. It was close. They really didn't feel like they were in control, especially at the start of the game, but as time went on, the shots started to pile up, and you could really sense that the Splashbros were losing control. And really for the Splashbros, I haven't seen anyone really with that offensive edge for them. There they have it. It just hasn't been there for them. And they're going to be a little disappointed, I think, in that first game, but as time goes by, they'll be fine as well. Here we go. Back into the game. Swordfish Splashbros couldn't win Game 1, even with quite a incredible start. That offense just slowed down to a halt, and it is something about Splashbros that can be a bit difficult to watch. Is that offense of theirs? It is not a high-producing offense. They rely on their defense to hold these very small margins. I need to see them have that offense at least do a little better than just what they did last game, where they just fell apart at the end. So their offense didn't do all that badly. Their offense will actually score here as Scotty's got an incredible touch. That was beautiful from Scotty. Already another great start for the Splashbros. Scotty quickly to get that one in. An immediate recovery, an immediate shot. For Splashbros up 1-0. Again, as I was saying, their offense wasn't terrible last game, but it wasn't good either. It wasn't good enough. And well, I do think that offense of theirs can improve. I need to see it actually happen in real time. As for now, though, again, that defense is going to be really all that they have. That they can use as leverage against the Octanes. It's Paver Pete. Up to the ceiling. No shot on there. It's missed from Thomas in the midfield. McDizzle will send it out to the corner as Aronishqua is disconnected, I think. Right, Octanes will be playing. Could be late as that's a good shot from Paver Pete. Down to the bottom right corner. Oh, that was incredible. As the Splashbros, even with Scotty covering so much of that net, he was facing backwards to that corner, and that will fall through perfectly. An incredible shot, an incredible play. And Paver Pete, an open net. Wait, Octanes somehow got that for free. Scotty, he didn't do anything in the midfield. He overcommitted, and it looked like he just forgot to turn there. Pretty bad mistake there. As in the midfield, Aronishqua demoed by Scotty. Cleared away. Multiple demos on the field. Octanes trying to get that offense, but McDizzle with the dong. That's going towards the net. Jackster will have it out. Scotty infield for Thomas. That one not on target. And New Age Octanes can keep going as Paver Pete to the corner. Has that second touch, but it won't really get through the Splashbros. It's just not enough power. Octanes again are edging out here with that offense. Splashbros, however good their defense is, their offense hasn't been able to pull its own weight. And the Octanes will continue to put more pressure on. A 1-goal lead, while they were able to win with it last game with a 1-goal lead. They don't want to do that again. He's out to the side wall. Jumping his Jackster, but McDizzle will reach this ball. And again, he's going for that flip reset. He's gone for it. Swordfish must have gone for flip resets earlier in the series as well, but again, as I mentioned, the mechanics are not what they're known for. It's more the chemistry, and that's a great save from Aaron Ishqua. If repeat, we'll send it out. And New Age Octanes with some incredible defense, keeping the lead. Jackster, McDizzle dunk off the ceiling, but here comes Aaron Ishqua. Thomas, ceiling pinch. It's not going to be strong enough. His repeat, bumped away, and Scotty's got it for free. Oh no, the defense! Octanes looked in full control, and then Jackster got involved. He bumped out Paver Pete. And the panic from the Octanes made that situation dangerous. What was the lead is now a tie game. New Age Octanes, Aaron Ishqua trying to get one back. They'll be kept wide. Jackster waiting back, Paver Pete, maybe a chance there. Scotty, hit off the back wall. In front, Jackster, nowhere there. He's actually not even close. Aaron Ishqua off the crossbar. Now here comes Jackster. He'll make up for his mistake earlier. A miscommunication on that goal line for New Age Octanes. But Jackster will make up for it with this goal in front of the net. Sure, he only had the shot on that one. He was able to place it in powerfully. And now this could be game 2 for the Octanes. Again, they have that slight advantage. That offense of theirs is breaking through the Splashbros. There's Jackster. The back wall, Thomas. We're going to keep it away, but McDizzle will reach that one as well. But that clear only goes to Paver Pete. Jackster. McDizzle. In for Aaron Ishqua. No second touch. Now off the ceiling is Paver Pete. Faking it, trying to get the shot. Oh my goodness, Paver Pete! Oh! I didn't think he had this. He ran a boost so high up. And he gets just enough of it. It's such a light shot. But it's enough to go in. Paver Pete. More help for his team, but that's one back for Scotty. And the Splashbros, you can't keep them out for long, can you? The kickoff. And look at this one, Scotty just sends it to the corner. And Aaron Ishqua did not read it. That's all he needs to know to shoot there. Pressure of the Octanes is still finding its cracks, and Splashbros have done well to capitalize on them. Although they are still losing. Paver Pete to the back wall. Now jumping his Jackster. Both him and Paver Pete are getting made up for that miscommunication in front of the goal line. That team bump, which caused the Splashbros actually to tie this game up at 2. Now Octanes putting on the pressure. Pre-jump save by Scotty. Splashbros will get it clear with Thomas. Aaron Ishqua. Trying to play midfield. Scotty sends it back. Off the back wall. McDizzle. Not going to make much use of that back wall touch. And now, the Splashbros time is definitely going to be on their minds here. Less than 30 seconds. Octane still putting on pressure. And Ishqua can't get the double. Scotty to McDizzle. Redirect back to Scotty. Jackster's blocked in front of the net. Aaron Ishqua will prevent that shot from happening. Splashbros still attacking. Here comes Scotty. Looking for Thomas. It's gonna be New Age Octanes who will try to hit the ground. McDizzle shot, 0 seconds! Oh, it stays on the line! Millimeters of separation! And that is the difference! New Age Octanes will take game 2 just like that. And now a sweep could be very possible. What a result here. They really are, again, bringing the offense, although this game was very sketchy. Especially by the end, the Splashbros started to bring on like, a lot more pressure. And they were starting to break through. But it was just too little too late in that final shot. It was open. Oh, that's absolute pain. And they will not be happy. That's a very distraught play. Thank you, IDC God for the follow. Welcome to Spuddy Stream. We're in game 3 here of New Age Octanes, Swordfish, Splashbros. Octanes just need one more game win, and this series is there. But the Splashbros have warmed up every single game so far. The Octanes still look quite sure of themselves to take this series here. Jackster in front. Thomas will have this touch, finding McDizzle with the flick pass through on Aaron Ishgra will have to go from the midfield to get this one. Now maybe a shot on. McDizzle has it out. Jackster off the back wall. Thomas will send it to McDizzle. Paver Pete's got the block. He's actually going to continue this as Jackster didn't have it either. Aaron Ishgra with a lot of open space. Oh, but he's missed that completely. Octanes still get it. Look down the field as Swordfish Splashbros not looking comfortable in their defensive half. Double commit there. A miss from Scotty. Thomas now having to chase after it. It's pinched all the way down the field. Splashbros being met with a New Age Octanes side who just no offense. And have been able to break through just enough. There's a chance. McDizzle trying to chase after Thomas's touch. The Octanes has kept themselves pretty calm on their goal line. All things considered, even with the Splashbros barreling in, hasn't been too many chances where they've absolutely panicked, even though last game was one of those opportunities. But now in offense, this is going to be where they can feel comfortable, although still they've kind of struggled to actually get some plays to work for, though. As Paver Pete off the back wall, McDizzle will have the clear. Aaron Ishqa inching towards the mid. Clear from McDizzle. Jackster 50 out to the corner. Aaron Ishqa catches it. Paver Pete will clear it away. And just back and forth boomer ball territory, at least for now. Octanes with the higher positioning. But still, it feels like they have the same level of chances. Paver Pete, that's a good first touch. Looking for the second! Quickly down the field! Paver Pete is absolutely insane! What a start in game 3! Over 2 minutes of gameplay, but it was well worth it for the Octanes! Paver Pete saw the opportunity, and he took it! McDizzle trying to get back the other way. New Age Octanes have the momentum. With a shot like that, another chance on offense. Seems like that goal may have just put things in a very good place for them. Paver Pete. The Jackster, challenged by Scotty, Aaron Ishqa. Past one, Thomas the beat. It will be deflected high. Jackster now. Not on target, Thomas. Almost got bumped by McDizzle. We'll roll down the corner. Jackster. Only one touch, now he's got two. And he get past one with that play. Jackster still chasing after it around the corner. McDizzle. He get through there, now he's got it again. Down the field for Thomas. Paver Pete will get him. Scotty will try to keep the offense going. McDizzle. Octanes have done well to keep the ball out, although nobody back here. All of them are in that corner. And Thomas will shoot it. Jackster's going to get back, but Zachi plays for the Octanes. As they still have the ball here. Jackster. They get him on the back ball. In front. What a block from Thomas. He's out of his net. He really has no options there to try to clear it to the corner. He's just got to pop it straight up away from his net. Swordfish Splashbros trying to get themselves back in with any ways possible. McDizzle, Aaron Ishqa. Don't know if he actually got a full piece of that one. He will get enough to pass the Paver Pete. The New Age Octanes are trying to go the other way. At Jackster, midfield. Ooh, a couple whiffs there from the Splashbros, but it won't count against them. As Paver Pete trying to look midfield. Scotty. Aaron Ishqa. New Age Octanes. Trying to hold on, but you can tell the space is starting to get to them. And that's a great dunk! And that's a great goal! McDizzle the other way! He's scored dunks before, he'll do it here. The pressure of the Splashbros, the pace of the Splashbros is too much for the Octanes to handle. And this game, just like the others, is going to be close. The Octanes now only 1 goal in this one. Splashbros might have a lot of work to do here to get themselves back in, because Octanes haven't really had that many chances. As Thomas, McDizzle, maybe. Paver Pete's got in there. Was an incredibly brilliant fake there from the Splashbros. Still, they got it. Dunk from Scotty. Jackster will be first to it for the Octanes. The New Age Gaming side. We'll get the ball back with little time remaining. Any goal here could be it. Paver Pete. Not on target. Thomas will keep his corner. As Octanes just continuously challenging this corner. Scotty, very knowledgeable of that. Finds the pass to Thomas. This should be kept out by Jackster. McDizzle. Cross for Scotty. And hit it back to McDizzle, but he doesn't keep it up here. That will hit the ground. We go to overtime again. UH Octanes 1 goal to take the series. Swordfish Splashbros. Sorry, we don't go to overtime again. We go to overtime for the first time. Last game could have gone to overtime and Splashbros scored on that 0-second play. Well, now, in this game, they have to. There's no questions about it. The pressure is well and truly on this team to keep up with the Octanes. Jackster, the sidewall. Scotty's got a free touch in front of the net. And it's cleared by the Octanes, who feel like they're starting to play a game of just catching up to the Splashbros. This pace of Splashbros is definitely picking up, and the Octanes are struggling to keep up with it. As Aranishqua, every touch, bit of a look for a paver. Pete, a good demo! McDizzle's last one back. Anyway, Octanes thought they had it. Looking again. Jackster is off the sidewall. We'll find Thomas. And a big clear down the field will mark the end of that chance. Those chances for the Octanes. And now, chance for the Splashbros. McDizzle. Jackster. Light touch. Runs out of boost on the way there. Aranishqua. Midfield for Paver Pete. That's a good shot, but it is wide. Splashbros. We'll wipe some sweat off their brow. That one was a little bit closer than they like to think. Is there a Nishqua? Oh, Paper Pete's overcommitted. And he's missed too. Chance for Scotty. And Aaron Nishqua keeps it out. It was his mistake after all that. And is now the reason why they're on offense. Oh, it's Scotty who will contribute on the offense too. Swordfish, Splashbros from a mistake from the Octanes. Jackster missed that too. He missed in front of his net. Absolute panic from him. And he just taken an extra second to think. I think that wouldn't have gone in for the Splashbros. But we can't think about the past. We are going to think about the present. And the present says the Splashbros will take one game back. UH Octanes starting to really feel that pressure against them. And you can definitely see why. The Splashbros are bringing in more pace. And the thing about the Splashbros is when one person makes a change to the rotation and to the playstyle, everybody follows suit. UH Octanes, while they were en route to get a sweep, last game will prove that Swordfish Splashbros are going to give them some difficulties in doing that. There's Thomas. That's a easy shot for Thomas. UH Octanes, I don't know if were they ready for this game? I don't think they were, because it was far too easy for Thomas. Yeah, I don't know what the Octanes are doing in that position. UH Octanes will not be happy with that kind of a performance, especially at the start of Game 4 when you need to kind of recover from a really tough Game 3 overtime loss. As McDizzle, up by Aaron Ishqua, Scotty, Paver Pete, has the clear. Now around the corner he goes, Paver Pete, that's a good infield pass, Aaron Ishqua. Scotty will beat him, and Thomas trying to get an extra touch there, reaching as hard as he can, but he runs out of boost. Swordfish Splashbros will just have to contend with staying on their back line for now. Aaron Ishqua, back wall, left free, McDizzle, 18 boost, bumps Scotty, Thomas. A deflection off of Scotty too, and again the Splashbros are very panicky on defense in this series. Uncharacteristic for a team that has such good rotations. As Octanes, oh dear, they almost contributed a goal against them as that's pinched off the post. Back in by Thomas. Octanes, again, they they haven't looked much better on defense. I don't think they panic as much, but they do whiff a lot more. And they also overcommit as that's McDizzle wide of the net. Another great chance for the Splashbros as Paver Pete to the corner. Thomas will keep him out as that went in midfield. Aaron Ishqua couldn't get the bump on McDizzle. Paver Pete sends it high. Here he goes. Paver Pete to the back wall. Thomas. All he can do there is just get that one touch to the corner. Octanes. Ooh, they could have had a shot there from Jackster. The Paver Pete will have to take his time. He looks midfield. McDizzle. Swordfish Splashbros continue to pressure. Jackster off the sidewall. Thomas has possession, but Paver Pete won't let him have it for long. McDizzle shot down to the back wall. Aaron Ishqua around the corner to Jackster. Looking for an outplay, but the Splashbros continue to keep him down. Jackster, dunk, back is McDizzle. Used all his boost forward, now a follow-up shot. He'll be kept out by Scotty Forti. And the Splashbros will prove that their defense knows what they're doing. Again, Jackster, long shot. Scotty doesn't have it, but Thomas will. And the Splashbros again, well, may seem like they're overcommitting. They're actually in really good positions, as the Octanes might be overcommitting. Scotty Forti wouldn't get enough on, and now McDizzle's missed. Jackster, 2v2, past Aaron Ishqua. Thomas cuts him out early. Now, but he get the second touch, Aaron Ishqua. There by Scotty. And Splashbros are keeping their 1-goal lead. Again, their defense with a very high line, I might add. And that's a good play in front. McDizzle's blocked it. The Octanes are gonna find breakthroughs, but how many of them will they find? Will they make the most of them? Aaron Ishqua. Blocked by McDizzle. Now he's looking for one on Paver Pete. Paver Pete's missed. Jackster to the back wall. Thomas doesn't have it, but Scotty will help him out. And sent down the field. Paver Pete. Dunked by Scotty. Bump on McDizzle. Aaron Ishqua's got to demo him too. And now Jackster. One-on-one with Thomas. Oh, but that flick does nothing to help out the Octanes. It is just not creative enough. As Jackster trying to play the slow play on Thomas. Swordfish Splashbros again. Keep the defense steady. Now midfield, McDizzle. Ran out of boost before he could go for that doomsday dish. It's Paver Pete. Aaron Ishqua. Thomas. Booted from behind. Now McDizzle. Clear from Jackster. Thomas. He'll jump for it. Scotty. McDizzle couldn't get the dunk on Jackster. That actually is going to the back wall. But Thomas will take it away. Scotty will clear. Aaron Ishqua. Octanes starting to have to panic, and they're starting to resort to some of these demo efforts from those corners. Again, what they've done so far this game, a lot of it's coming from that midfield. They just through the midfield, through the middle of the field, and right on the front of the face of the net. Hasn't worked. Splashbros have done well to keep it out. And now they have to think of something new in this final seconds to get themselves a goal. Anything for the Octanes to come back. They'll take it. As the Splashbros continue to stand strong. Scotty on target, and Aaron Ishqua's missed it. Oh, I didn't think that would happen. Of all the outcomes, Aaron Ishqua. Now that is not a hard touch for him to make. To see him absolutely mess it up is just not expected. And the Swordfish Splashbros now, that will secure game 4. And now we're gonna go to game 5 on this series, with the Splashbros with a chance to reverse sweep in their first week of Splash Series action. Aaron Ishqua. Back wall clear from Thomas, and this will stay up for now, looking for a 0-second goal, but Scotty won't let him. And Splashbros will take game 4. We're going to one more game in this series. On game 5, Splashbros could potentially make a reverse sweep, as that defense has picked up, that offense has picked up, everything has just gotten stronger for the Splashbros. Even though the Octanes have changed their playstyle to add in a couple more demos, it hasn't made a difference. Game 5, here we come. Winner of this will take the series, and week 1 of the Rocket League Splash Series Season 4. New Age Octanes, Swordfish, Splashbros, Mender Octanes have another match later tonight, so a win here could be huge to their mental. The Splashbros. Last time on the stream again, they played Strikers of Chaos. They won that series, I think, 3-1. And this is a team that has that consistency, has that chemistry. And now they need to show that they have the ice too. As Thomas doesn't have it, McDizzle. Down there, Niskwa, McDizzle in front. Miss there. Scotty couldn't shoot it. And the Splashbros almost snuck that one in from McDizzle. A simple dribble play. Thought he could catch him out with his speed. The Octanes, at least their defense will be strong there. It hasn't always been that way. Again, we talk about the end of Game 4, that goal to seal the deal was a mistake from Aaron Ishqua. Octanes are definitely more prone to mistakes, I think, than the Splashbros are. As Scotty, up by Jackster, but it is again kept wide here as still going as Scotty was sent it away. As he's going to be done by Jackster for his efforts. McDizzle. They get a pitch past Paver Pete. He's looking, I think, down the field. He might look for a second touch. Scotty waiting for a teammate's help there. He's actually going to get everybody to jump in there from the Splashbros. But Octanes didn't shoot. They didn't pull the trigger. Had to look for the chance here with Jackster. Gets past one. Scotty's missed it! And Paver Pete will take advantage. The Triple Threats and the Splashbros, they could never fully recover. That fake from Jackster. Scotty, I would have thought he would have had that touch, but he obviously thought that they'd take it. Swordfish, Splashbros down by 1 in Game 5, but we've seen this team make those comebacks before. Thomas, it repeats. Go to the side wall. He won't get that second play, and now the Splashbros can go upfield. Aaron Ishqua around the corner. Scotty off the back wall. Swordfish, Splashbros will continue to just pummel that net as much as they can. Well, Octanes aren't going to let him even have a single shot on that play. Now in front, Scotty. 50 with Paver Pete. Second touch in front. Paver Pete. No shot there. Aaron Ishqua's missed too. New Age Octanes had an open net there, and for whatever reason, they did not communicate properly on who would take it. As Thomas, a big clear as the Octanes continue to remove players off that field. McDizzle out on target. It still calls the Octanes to keep out of their defense. McDizzle's last one back. He's gonna send it up to the back wall. Paver Pete will take this. The Octanes were looking for the pass there. McDizzle. It prevent Thomas from taking that one. Instead, he's going to try to dribble. Jackster. The back wall. Good touch there in front. Thomas. Oh, he's slow to it, but Aaron Ishqua, he'll hit the post. Double commit from the Splashbros. These rotations are not as solid as they should be, as now Jackster looking on one. Scotty will keep him out. Splashbros, with all they've done, they just haven't been able to get to offense. They need to keep that ball in their possession. Thomas, what a dunk from Paver Pete. Oh, a bump in front here. Splashbros. Again, the rotations. That's the reason why they can't break out. It's a team that's known for their rotations. Yet in Game 5, when they need to play solid, it's not helping. Scotty, though. Big clear downfield. Aaron Ishqua. Send it aside with McDizzle. Thomas waiting a little too much, though. This will roll up for Scotty in the midfield. Scotty saved by Jackster. Bumps, but he still keeps going. An open net for Aaron Ishqua! And that's goal 2. The Splashbros, again, those rotations have hurt them so much. Thomas, he must have thought McDizzle was behind him there. An early challenge. A play that he was never going to win. And the reverse sweep attempt from the Swordfish Splashbros may just not work here. As once again, they overextend here. This time it's not on their defense where they overextend, it's their offense that does it. Is now in front, a double commit, still dangerous. Paver Pete trying to shoot that one. We'll never hit that one in a million years, I don't think. As Aaron Ishqua faked Scotty, now past Jackster. One with Paver Pete. He'll be left midfield as McDizzle's here to chase after. Splashbros. Whatever is hurting them in this game, they need to recover soon. McDizzle on target. Jackster's missed. McDizzle finds the back post. And it's 1 goal back for the Splashbros with exactly a minute remaining. All they need is one more. The simple shot from McDizzle will elude the New Age Octanes defense. And here we go. A fake from the Splashbros, but it won't work their way. Just looking for the clear here now. Thomas at midfield. McDizzle. Aaron Ishqua will beat him onto that one. Scotty wants it out. Shot on. Thomas will save. Open space for the Splashbros as Scotty leaves it for Thomas. Midfield. McDizzle. He's too far up. Splashbros just throwing so many people up front that it isn't really working for them. A very hopeful offense, and that's a good clear, but Baxter will get to it, although that touch won't help him very much. Thomas in front, and McDizzle didn't turn for it. That was the chance for the Splashbros. Scotty now trying to find another one. Jackster flicks it away. Second touch to the back wall, looking for number 3. Paver Pete trying to seal the deal. Scotty. And now they got to keep it up at 0 seconds. Paver Pete. Flick. McDizzle didn't even challenge. New Age Octanes will prevent the reverse sweep and will win this series in Game 5. They close it out. It was close. But for the Splashbros, Game 5, their rotations have been a big issue for them this series. So much panic on their back end that the New Age Octanes could continuously find plays upfield. When it came to offense, it just wasn't enough for the Splashbros. Whatever it was, this didn't have the aggressive nature that you need to beat teams in the Surge Cup. And New Age Octanes will start off their season 1-0 with an incredibly strong performance. Reminder, we're going to be seeing them again very soon. The next match will be against the Silly Geese Club, but for now, what a series that was. A close Game 5. As it is New Age Octanes again. To look at that schedule here, the next match will be against the Silly Geese Club. It'll be in a little while from now, but you can expect it to be quite the matchup. Again, that one was close. But unfortunately for the Splashbros, they might need to just go back to the training. It felt like they just were a little rusty. I saw in chat someone said that they took a 1-week vacation before this match, and honestly, that might have been the difference maker. So that might have just, again, that might have contributed to why things were so tough for them. Again, I think all they need to do is really just get back in there, kind of grind a little out this game a little bit more, and I think they will be able to take this series. But again, it's going to be a rough start for them, an 0-1 start. But again, this is the Rocket League Splash Series. All teams have 7 weeks of action, so that one loss isn't going to be everything for them. And our next match will be Swordfish, will be New Age Octanes Sleek Geese Club. We'll get to see the Silly Geese Club on the stream again. They're always on the stream, it feels. As again, it is New Age Octanes who take it. That's a great start tonight. Again, we got one more series coming up. We'll be back after a quick break here. Again, our next match will be Swordfish Splashbros Silly Geese Club. Sorry, Silly Geese Club New Age Octanes, not Swordfish Splashbros. Silly Geese Club New Age Octanes. We'll see you guys again very, very soon. Stick around for more action on this Warrior stream. Hey there, chat. I accidentally made a mistake on the whole timing thing, so my apologies on that. Sorry about that, everybody. We'll be back again. I accidentally thought our next match was in like 20 or so minutes. It's actually more than like 35 minutes. So sorry about that, everybody. Again, we'll get out that match very soon. Do not worry. As Peak of the Raid, how you doing, Peak? Thank you for joining this buddy's stream. I know our next match isn't for a while. The first match, again, our match I have a 90-minute difference to them. So, how you doing, Peak? Thank you so much. Yeah, again, my apologies on that. Our next match isn't for a little while. But it will be Silly Geese Club versus New Age Octanes. If you want to chat with me, you can. Casual tools while we wait. You gotta redeem. There's like a play with me option. So if you want to redeem that, we can do that actually. You probably have enough points for that actually. If you want to redeem the option to do casual with me, you can. All right, we'll do it then. That was quick. Here we go. We'll go into do casual, I guess. Here we go. We'll move in. Oh, that's literally my next match. Let me. Here, Peak, I'll add you in. And we'll do a game of casual. Where are you, Peak? There you go. Over here, Peak. There we go. We'll do a game of casual. How about that? Yeah, we can do a game of casual while we wait. VC? Probably not, just because I'm on stream, so. Probably not. Sorry about that, Peak. We can chat afterwards if you want me to. We can always chat afterwards. I just would rather not do it on stream for now. Got the double. Ooh, Peak's mechie. He's mechie. A shot, man. It's a really good ball. So let me 1 sec do something. There we go. Good Peak. Oh, no, we just ungoaled. There's the Peak shot. The own goal. Always gotta have one of those, don't we? Even when you're not actually playing on your team, there's always a Peak shot, isn't there? The own goal from Peak. It's a perfect top right shot, I'll give him that, but wrong net there, my friend. Alright, I do know Peak. If you guys don't actually know who Peak is, he was my coach back when I actually was in the Indie Gaming League when we were on a 2v2 team. I was also the sub for that team. Never got to play though, but super cool guy. He's also a fellow RL caster, so if you want to book him for some of your matches, please do so. I'll, up high Peak. Interesting choice there, Peak. Oh, I am not playing well. Other way. Oh, ever bumping them? My bad, Peak. You got it, Peak? Oh no, okay, it's on me. Or maybe they just miss, I guess. They just miss. There we go, we'll bump them out. It works. Oh no, Peak got bumped. But you double tap him. Okay, no. You can only do that once. I thought I was like peeking. He's gonna peek again. No, it doesn't happen. Oh, what a bump! Hey! There's the chemistry. The bump. Good play, Peak. Good play. Uh-oh, I actually forgot. Oh no, I moved my... Whoa, I'm pressing all my buttons at the same time. Here we go. Yep, nice play. Good play, Peak. Keep chasing him. I got it. Oh, he took my boost. The jerk! He took my boost! On me. I chased after this guy so badly. Oh, yeah, time to Peak. I am not jumping at that. I got it. I accidentally pressed the quick chat button instead of the jump button, but it works. Oh, no. Don't worry, Peak. I got you, bud. I can still get it. Pumped him. Got it, right, Peak? Oh. Oh no, Peak. You really don't want a Peak shot again, do you? Because you are like, I'm not saving this no matter what I do. I'm just not gonna hit it so it doesn't become an own goal. I get it, Peak. Oh, that's a good shot, but Peak? I don't think Peak... And there we go. He just tripped me. Couldn't go after the ball, he's gonna go after me instead. Alright, buddy. We regain. Alright, but no, regain. We regain. Yeah, flip out on that, okay. Wow. Jeez. Right, some height on that. I'm floating, Peak, so you need to win this. That is not winning it, Peak. Oh, Peak. No, Peak, we can't do that, Peak. Let's not do that, Peak. There you go. Nice little fake. Just had to focus a little bit on that one, but we got it. That's not a great kickoff. He does not have a good shot on that. Oh, well, if Peak misses it, it will be. Oh, I thought you had that, Peak. I'm assuming you didn't have any boost on that play, actually. Yeah, not the 50 I wanted there. Oh no, he was backwards. That doesn't... yeah, I probably should have noticed that part of the game. I pass. What's a really not great pinch? Challenge at Peak. Oh, that is... pinball all over the... Oh, I didn't score. Oh, he's just gonna pass to you, I guess. Pitch. Alright, Peak. Don't worry about it, buddy. Oh, I couldn't fit you come there. GG's. Games. I thought we almost had him. We almost had him. GG's though, Peak. GG's. Good games. Good games. Again, thanks. Oh, Peak, thank you for redeeming the casual. Sorry we couldn't get the win, man, but hey, we got it. We were close. We were close. All right. Kept it close. As I consider it a win in my book. I tried to carry. I definitely did not try to carry. You're solid. You're a solid player, Peak. Don't discredit yourself. Again, that was a really fun 2v2. That was really fun 2v2. Thank you for redeeming that, Peak. But again, we're gonna go back to the break. Again, we'll be back very soon with Silly Geese Club New Age Octanes. Peaks hanging down, clips that own goal. We graciously appreciate it. I didn't clip that own goal, Peak, so it's fine. Don't worry. Trust me. I've seen a lot worse own goals from a lot higher stakes games. So you're fine, man. You're Welcome back to the Sportiest stream. Hopefully all of you are doing well. My name is Sporty FC. If you did miss our last match, it was quite exciting. Swordfish, Splashbros were denied the reverse sweep from the New Age by New Age Octanes. Now New Age Octanes have a new match here against the silly Geese Club here in the Blackline Championship Series Challengers Series. As one second, let me make sure we get the actual lobby info ready for these teams. There we go, lobby info. Now is sent to these teams, so we're gonna get this match started very soon here. Again, Geese Club, New Age Octanes. We've seen Geese Club a lot, and I mean a lot. I think we've seen them in the last couple of weeks. I think ever since week 4, we've been seeing this team. Week 4, week 5, week 6. Now we're in week 7, the second to last week of the regular season. Geese Club have a record of 6-1, and have already qualified for playoffs. New Age Octanes have a record of 4-3, and are actually number 5 on their grouping. You need to be in the top 6 out of 10 teams to make it, so they're a bit close to, they're a bit close here in their match. They have this match against Legusa, and later on, next week they'll have a match against Invicta Knights. So 2 top-tier teams, because Invicta is also 4-3 right now at 4th on the leaderboard. So again, these teams have a lot of matches in front of them. This is not going to be an easy matchup. It's definitely not, as these teams are ready, I think, for that action. I think, and we've seen these teams a lot. This is going to be another best of 5. The Geese Club. We've seen this roster so many times. It's Arm, Delvajo. Almost certain that's going to be the roster playing for them. As for New Age Octanes, again, they only have 3 players. We've already seen them play Ernishqua, here repeat, and Jackster. And I told you, this next match, this is going to be the much tougher match. Definitely than the last one. I think this is going to be a tougher challenge. But, again, with what we saw from last week, these guys have a bit of a warm-up, so they should be at least doing decently well with that momentum. See how much it helps them out here, but as again, we are just waiting on these teams to join on in. As soon as they're here, we're gonna get this best of 5 started. As I actually need to get the prediction poll up as well for you all, because some of you would want to vote on this. We had a good amount of people voting for New Age Octanes last match. Will they vote for them again in a much tougher matchup? We will see. And we are just preparing for this one. As again, we are just waiting for these teams, but again, this is going to be a pretty exciting series. And we are just, again, it is literally just waiting. We know that there's going to be a lot on the line for these guys. Again, for a Geese Club, they don't have anything actually to worry about. Octanes do. There's a lot on the line for them. So when you're against a top-tier team, that would be huge for them. Really, any win at this point could actually really be enough for them. We'll see if they can do it. As we are again just waiting for them for this one. Again, we've seen Silly Geese Club so often. We know how consistent these guys are. New Age Octanes from their last match, they didn't look like they could. They had consistent to keep up with the Splashbros, but Silly Geese Club again are a much tougher team. They're much more consistent. I think they're a lot scarier too, but we'll see if they can do it. As again, they have a lot to play for here. The Geese Club have already made the playoffs. They have nothing on the line. As again, we're now only about 2 minutes away from our match, so lots to happen here. as your Octanes have just joined in, so that's a good sign for of things to come that the Octanes have made it. Again, that last win for the Octanes, again, I talked about, they really need to win that last match just for that mentality. But they were able to. It was a close one. It was a game 5, but any wins a win, they're not too concerned. And I'm sure for Silly Geese Club, again, they're going to be ready for this match. Again, this is a really solid roster in the Challengers series. They're 6-1. The only team they lost to was the only team that's ranked above them, which is Evolve Exodia. Other than that, no questions here for, I think, what we're going to see from them. They've beaten all the other opponents they've had to face against. And this is their second to last week. Their last week will be against Lindenwood, who is currently ranked number 8. So right now for Silly Geese Club, they're cruising at this point. Beating everybody else except for Evolve Exodia, who are 7-0, so done pretty well at that. They've on to Game 5 0 times this season. They're at the taste Game 5. New Age Octanes have gone there once, actually, in the past when it was them versus New Age Demon Hounds, who are ranked a little higher up. As I give it a follow, Insane Dan. Welcome in. How you doing, Dan? Haven't seen you in a little while. How's Evolve Exodia doing this week? Exodia is having a good time. I know you guys have your matchup against Invicta Knights. And hopefully your week's been going well, Dan. To see you. Hopefully you didn't ruin their mental. I just saw that from you, Dan. Knowing the Silly Geese Club, probably not. This would definitely ruin their mental, though. You're gonna see if you can get me to stream in another match? Yeah, hey Dan, if you ever schedule a match, DM me. That's the best way to get me to take your matches, is to DM me on Discord. Or to book me on your next up, although I know Blackline doesn't use your next up. So just DMing me will be fine enough. So if you ever get your match scheduled, message me. That's the best way for me to know. I don't check the Blackline match sheet as often as I do my direct messages, so please message me if you ever want me to stream your next match against Invicta Knights. I actually have seen Invicta Knights before, so yeah, that will be interesting. As I actually have everybody in the lobby here. We are ready for this one. Let's get in the match. Why not? We have another best of 5 coming up. So the Geese Club will now replace Swordfish Splashbros on the blue. New Age Octanes will retain the orange, and Octanes were 1-0 today, but their record in the Blackline Championship Series is not as strong against one of the top teams in Silly Geese Club. A lot of work to be done, but New Age Octanes, if they can win early today against the Splashbros, this is a team that they might have a chance against. We'll see just how they do in this best of 5, as here comes Silly Geese Club the other way, trying to keep out New Age Octanes from taking those top spots, as already a high-speed collision between Arm and Delve. Not a great start for Silly Geese Club, when 2 of their players have ran into each other. Although a lot of open space. Aha! Off the back wall, Arm jumping, drop down! Jackster's got the block. No goals just yet, Silly Geese Club finding some space here. Again, compared to their last match against Evolve Exodia, this should be a much easier team to play against. This team is one that is currently ranking in the playoffs, but is fighting to stay alive in it, whereas Exodia are literally at the top of the group, and it seems like nobody can stop them. And they literally swept Silly Geese Club, so Silly Geese Club have a lot going in their favor in this matchup. As 5v3. No, that's their subs, by the way. Look, see, I always include subs and coaches on rosters whenever I list them, as that's a good demo! Arm's got an open net! Silly Geese Club will take the first goal. And it is Aha with that big challenge, a demo on the backfield on Jackster, and no one else was back for the Octanes. A huge demo at a huge time. Silly Geese Club will take that one. As it off the corner, Aha. Keep things close. Silly Geese Club pushing, wanting more goals as challenged Aranishqua with the back wall. Arm to get the clear. Paper Pete. It will be on target, but it will be saved by Aha as well. Paper Pete in front. Baxter's got the challenge. This is a bit scary here in front of the net. Geese Club with a double commit. That ball will be sent away as Arm on 12 boost. Can't get the flick past Paver Pete. And it's not going to help his team out as that shot off the post. Here comes Aaron Isqua. And there's the goal for the Octanes. Right back the other way. Paver Pete with the dunk. And look at this catch from him. Bang up that crossbar. And Aaron Isqua will have an open net to shoot at. 1 goal back for the Octanes as they were very quick to remove the boost from Silly Geese Club. And the more they can do that, the more they can break through. That's a perfect kickoff. Naha can literally walk that in. Oh, it isn't much easier for you. A kickoff went perfectly in his favor. That is, you couldn't have asked much more, could you? And that is already lead right back for the Silly Geese Club. All the work from New Age Octanes will result in nothing. The Silly Geese Club will have another great kickoff, but Paver Pete will bump out Delve. A smart decision of that second man. So often the second man will leave the play when things don't go their way, but in that situation, when the ball's behind you like that, you have to go for the bump. You just have to make sure that the other team doesn't get a shot on your net so easily. Our Octanes are playing smart ears off the back wall. Paver Pete, saved by Delve. Here comes Aaron Isqua. That goes in. Silly Geese Club do not look ready for this matchup. No simple challenges getting right through here as this one should never have hung in the net for that long. Arm and Aha, it felt like Arm should have challenged that. But his hesitation will result in a goal against. And this game is tied again. Which Octanes are definitely putting on some pressure, but I do feel some of their chances feel really simple. This is Geese Club. Just, I don't know what's happening here with them, but they do not look ready. Maybe that loss last week to Evolve Exodia has just shook them here. I mean, before that point, they were undefeated, but that's a really slow start from Silly Geese Club. Is Aaron Isqua to the back wall, second touch, couldn't put it on. And Delve, ooh, he's missed that one. Chexter's gonna have a pinch out. Here comes Paver Pete. Octanes putting on another. Aha's blocked that. Arm will now jump for it. And Silly Geese Club can get this one away. There's a lot of space being given here by Silly Geese Club. Like they're acting as if they don't have a lot of boost left. I don't know if they just aren't confident with their boost levels, because they have a lot of boost. It doesn't feel like they're it doesn't look like they're playing that way though. Maybe the Octanes are just doing so well at getting this space. Who knows? Silly Geese Club definitely giving them the opportunities. As good demo from Aha. That will move the shot from Jackster. He'll get rid of it. Delve fake for Aha. Saved by Jackster. Octanes will go again. Aaron Isqua 50 with Aha. Arm coming into the play is Delve. Aha will clear. Jackster. Upfield for Aaron Isqua. Good play off the back wall. No follow-up shot game. Paver Pete stayed back, and he's gonna pay for it with a shot there. Great save. Follow-up will find the targets. Paver Pete didn't challenge. And every time you give that kind of space, Arm will find the target. You give him a shot, he'll take it. And Silly Geese Club will take the lead again. With how badly their defense has looked this game, I would not be one to think that they could hold this. With over a minute remaining in front, double grip from Silly Geese Club. It will be kept away. Off the back wall. They're looking for a clear midfield. Following it up is another double commit. Delve will get a touch on it. Paver Pete. Well, Aha couldn't get the dribble. Aha off the side wall. Arm will clear it away. 1 minute left for New Age Octanes, but the offense is definitely there as Jackster saved by Arm. Follow-up shot. Paver Pete had it, but Aaron Isqua jumped early. And that was going to be a huge takeaway chance. Aaron Isqua got a greedy for it. Should have let his teammate go instead. Miscommunication at its finest at the worst possible time here for New Age Octanes. Paver Pete. The Jackster off to the back wall. Arm will react appropriately. Silly Geese Club will get rid of it again. Aha to Aha. The passing play is working, but that shot won't work for him. There's Aha midfield there, and Isqua's missed. Jackster. Ooh, he looked like he was under a bit of pressure there. I mean, I don't blame him. Your teammate misses what is unmissable at this level. Silly Geese Club still looking for pressure, and Aaron Isqua bumped into the save. It's not gonna matter for the Octanes. They gotta get down the field. Jackster gonna do it. Flick past Stell, but he keeps it out. Jackster can't keep it alive. And Silly Geese Club will be the winners of Game 1, albeit I really think this is one of those games where neither team looked all that impressive. As hello, welcome in, Sensio. How you doing? And we got a matchup, Silly Geese Club, New Age Octanes. A Blackline Championship Series match. Silly Geese Club are 6-1, trying to advance to 7-1 here in the second to last week of action. Again, this was one of those games where neither team really looked all that solid. There's a lot more shots from New Age Octanes. The defenses of both teams did not look great. They looked very shaky. And there really is no pressure on these teams. Again, it doesn't look like any team's like relaxed either. It doesn't look like that. It looks like both these teams are really putting a lot into this, and they aren't doing all that well with it. But for Silly Geese Club, they are the favorites. They'll prove why in Game 1. Now going to Game 2. Series is currently there. The favorite Pete, double tap off the post. He could have scored that one. Silly Geese Club, we're not covering his play. They won't have to worry. It's now a shot. That's off the post. Delv thought he had the chance. Now Jackster looking for the bump. There, but Delv will get rid of that one. In front, Delv's missed. Favorite Pete, saved by Arm. And Silly Geese Club will watch as that scare in front of the net goes away. Delv, stopped by Paver Pete. In front, clear. Jackster will keep it out. Here goes the Octanes. Delv, dunked by Jackster. That's gonna ping across the net. Still no goals for either side as we have passed that first minute. Bounce down. Paver Pete got the bump on Arm, but Aha is there. New Age Octanes just aren't committing enough upfield. I feel like they're holding back on that offense. I don't know why they aren't committing more into this. They're getting some space. That's a good shot. That's a good goal. And I told you, they need to get that second player involved. And what does Paver Pete do? He gets in the play. He puts on a shot. And Silly Geese Club, again, they just don't look ready. And while sure it's close, it really shouldn't be. If Silly Geese Club are playing at the level they are usually at, they must have woken up on the wrong side of the bed. This is not a great matchup for them, at least for the start. Give them time, and maybe they'll start to get themselves back into it. Aha. Infield, Aaron Isqua will intercept. Arm. Paver Pete. Gonna look for Jackster. Paver Pete. Oh, he doesn't get the shot on it. Silly Geese Club will try to wait their turn, but the Octanes aren't giving them that time. Aaron Isqua. Oh, and he's gotten through Arm. Paver Pete, one-on-one. That shot could have been better. Aha was covering the low angle. Jackster. Paver Pete off the back wall. Second touch. That's off the post. And almost again another double tap attempt from the Octanes. That really could have gone in. Silly Geese Club see to thank their lucky stars that somehow this is tied. How did Delv win that? How does Delv win that one? Aaron Isqua did not put on a good challenge. Silly Geese Club, I don't know how they're tied at this point. They have not played that way. I've seen this team so many times. This is a very slow performance from them. Oh, the Octanes, credit to them. They're creating great opportunities. Silly Geese Club still just, it looks like they're kind of asleep in this series. It's Jackster. Ooh, he's launched by Aaron Isqua. Arm to the sidewall. Aha will gonna punch it through. Jackster. Arm. Off the back wall. Aaron's gonna challenge, and he will get it. Demo play on the Silly Geese Club defender means that everybody's going back. Miss from Delv. Arm through the smoke will clear it away. Another demo. Demos galore. But it's actually the Octanes who are holding control. Second touch from Paver Pete. The dunk to the roll down double tap. So the Geese Club weren't prepared for it. He gets through the double commit. He hits the second touch. High flying goal. 2:23 left in Game 2. It's New Age Octanes who are looking like the much stronger side. Delv. Demo on Jackster. With the clear, Aaron Isqua's missed. Jackster down the field. Arm. I think he's searching for Delv on this one, but believe it, as Arm dunked away. Against Geese Club will have it. They need to take space. They need to take control. Something they really haven't done all game long. Just not putting in quality plays here. As that's a miss from Jackster. Arm will fake pay for Pete. But where are the Silly Geese Club? They're all the way back to their own goal line. That kind of positioning really just gives me the opinion they don't have a lot of trust in each other in this series. You just can't do that, so you have to be able to believe in each other. We're three teammates who have been together for such a long amount of time. Trust is essentially everything. As that's a pay for Pete shot in. Silly Geese Club are letting them run all over them right now. As Jackster's touch goes for free, and aha, jump too late. And yeah, again, the Silly Geese Club still not waking up to the play, but this time New Age Octanes are ready. Whatever Silly Geese Club are doing, they need to be slapped out of it soon, because the series could very well go against them, as New Age Octanes are having no issue taking these chances. His arm, one-on-one with Pay Repeat. This is a really must-score opportunity for him. Gets through that. Jackster directed off course with that demo. Delve missed it. How did he miss that one? It's a free roller. And again, Silly Geese Club. All it takes is one challenge and their offense completely dissipates. Jackster in midfield from Delve. Aha. And arm both jump. The communication isn't there. Now Delve's challenged early. Silly Geese Club back on defense again. Arm. That corner, flick in front. Aranisqua almost got bumped away. As Delve, he's missed another one there in the midfield. Paper Pete's got an open goal, and that will be 4-1. And Delve really hasn't done his team any justice at the end of this game. That's a second time, whereas the last player back, he's not making the right decision. The last one, it was an early challenge when he shouldn't have. This time, it's a whiff on a pretty simple ball that he doesn't have to jump for super early. And for a team that is so strong, Silly Geese Club are faltering against a relatively simple opponent. And it is really strange to see a team that's so consistent fall so far. 2H Octanes will use this as game 2. A huge performance. As Silly Geese Club won't even get one more shot for it. 2H Octanes will let it hit the ground. And again, while I've been really criticizing Silly Geese Club on their overall lackluster performances, if I wasn't giving credit to New Age Octanes, I'd be incorrect. I would not be I'd be wrong. They deserve that credit. Paver Pete's got 4 goals. He's hit some incredible shots. He's taking advantage of plays where Silly Geese Club are just too slow to react. And he's just continuing that kind of offensive possession. The momentum is in favor of New Age Octanes. Silly Geese Club not really shown that they deserve this series. And now, as we go to Game 3, we might be in for another series that goes to Game 5. Where Octanes went there once before. We'll see if it happens again. Now, Silly Geese Club, it's really up to them to prove that they can make a difference. That they are not going to let this happen to them. But so far, again, it feels like they're letting New Age Octanes really do whatever they want. They're giving them a lot of space. They need to be able to take it back here. They need to be able to do that kind of control game that we know that they can do. Even against Evolve Exodia, they were able to control the pressure against them at points. Against New Age Octanes, they really have not. Look at just in the offense again, are just simply only need one challenge to go the other way. A lot of times that midfield just isn't there. Again, it does feel like they just aren't awake. It is a late match, but the pressure is there, as that's just left in front for Aranisqua. And what happened here? Aha! Oh, that is not a touch he wants there. A mistake on the back wall from Aha. And New Age Octanes just are going to take advantage. Aranisqua will score off of that one. Silly Geese Club, every mistake they make is finding a reaction here from New Age. Again, unless they bring in some aggression, some much needed aggression, I do not see them taking this team down. His arm saved. Delve will try to race after it. Dribble down the field. Jackster's got the block. Aha. Gonna find the pass, but that will be Paver Pete's. Arm will get the beat on Aranisqua. Delve is going to wait on this. Paper Pete. Miss off the corner. Jackster. Here from Aha. Delve. 1-on-2, but he's got the flick, and that's just a little too powerful. No shot will come as Arm will miss that. Ooh, Aha's in an awkward position. And New Age Octanes will clear it away. In for the net. Delve. Keeps it close. Aha will follow. Geese Club clearing the ball a lot more often than they usually do. They're a team that does employ clears, but using it very often, as that's a big save from Silly Geese Club. Low boost options as Arm and Delve both jump, but the ball is cleared away as Paper Pete. Only have to serve this one to Aha. That's back to Aranisqua. Both teams passing to each other, not the right players to go for, as Aranisqua through the back wall. Arm. What a dribble there off that catch. The Geese Club off their own back wall, done well. As in front for Aha. Paper Pete again getting involved anywhere. Maybe he can get involved, he will. That's a good pass in front. Arm stopped by Aranisqua. Jackster was just trying to slow things down, but that's only going to go to Delve, who is going the wrong way. Find the pass to but it still goes backwards for Silly Geese Club. They are still down by 1, although halfway through the game, a lot of time left for them to make a response, although, I'll be honest, they've been very silent this game. His Arm, miss! Jackster should be 2, but Delve will get there in time. He's missed! Delve's missed it! Oh my goodness! 2 straight whiffs from SGC! And that cannot happen! Silly Geese Club! Even with that first miss from Arm, that was still very savable. What in the world am I watching here? Is this Challenger Series after all? Or am I, or have I gone to the wrong series here? What kind of action is this, Silly Geese Club? Something extraordinary is wrong with them right now. This is just a strange series for them. My Octanes are fully aware of that. Again, they're just waiting for the mistakes. They're waiting for the misplays. We've always been about, and usually Silly Geese Club are pretty good at not letting teams kind of beat them that way. And yet, here we are in a series where Silly Geese Club are letting a team beat them that way. To the back wall. Jackster. Arm off the side. We'll look for Aha. Down the field. That's just going to go straight to New Age Octanes. It's Paper Pete. Will collect. Pinch in front. Going across. Arm. Flick up for Delve. In the mid, but again, no shot coming for Silly Geese Club as Aha situated all the way back. Paper Pete can't get the second touch, and Arm will flick it out. And now maybe Arm's chance to shoot. Jackster. And again, every touch from Silly Geese Club is being met with huge Octanes, just putting in a good touch back. In front from Aha. Arm. Not enough boost. He cannot shoot. And that means that time will continue to tick off this clock here as New Age Octanes look for match points. Paper Pete. Back wall. Open net in front. Jumping. Would have been Jackster, but he didn't decide to go for it. Still to collect it on the side. Now his chance to do something, although that flip percent never happened. Silly Geese Club will have an open backfield to work with here. Aha. I think he missed that one. And New Age Octanes are going to clear it all the way back. These whiffs from the Silly Geese Club. They're overexerting themselves. As this will go to the backfield. Jackster, he couldn't put in the open net, but it doesn't matter. Silly Geese Club. We'll have to see as this game goes away from another slow performance from Silly Geese Club. New Age Octanes took advantage of 2 mistakes. That's all that it took. And now they have match points. They're only 1 game away from taking down one of the top teams in the league. With a 4-3 record, this win would do wonders for the chances of New Age Octanes. But they still need to win 1 more, and again, there's still a lot of questions here if Silly Geese Club are ready, are going to perform. Whatever is happening today with them is obviously something that cannot just be a Rocket League related thing. As here we go, New Age Octanes, all I need is this game. They're looking ready to take it. We're going in for game 4. Silly Geese Club now have to force game 5 to have a chance to win this series. Yes, that won't come if they do not perform better than they did so far. His arm flick in front. Ah, shoots! A clean passing play in front. Simple and effective as you like it. That's a silly Geese Club play. We haven't seen one for a very long time. Only took him 11 seconds this game to get a goal. Definitely a step up from what we've seen before, as that goal was well played, well deserved, as able to get that pressure on the offense. They do well to take a great pass, to use that chemistry to their advantage. Although they have to do that consistently. One goal won't be enough to take down the Octanes. They need another arm. The fake on Aaron Ishqua, but instead you'll have to just watch as Octanes can fight the Vessels back. Aha, back wall, second touch, that's gonna bounce in. Oh, another goal for Silly Geese Club, starting to pile it on here. His favorite Pete's touch, he was looking for Jackster, but it just went a little too far outwards rather than to the side. And aha, well, it may have looked a little silly. It will work for them. And everything they're doing here for Silly Geese Club is showing that they are a new team. That's a goal for Arm. Everybody's getting a goal here for Silly Geese Club. This wasn't here the last couple of games, but here it is in Game 4. 3 goals inside the first 45 seconds. Whatever happened in the first 3 games, obviously, maybe it's gone. I don't know what happened, what Game 4 is doing to have them play this well, but maybe they really just needed that time to warm up. Oh, your Octanes will get one back with Paper P at a 50-50 as Silly Geese Club are all in that corner. And, yeah, I have no clue why Arm is out that far like that. He wanted to support Aha, but the support there is covering his own post, which is where you shouldn't be challenging. As another silly goal going in here, I guess, for Silly Octane, but again, they're all about taking those mistakes and using them to their advantage as Arm waiting in front. Paper Pete will not get the goal there. Now, Daxter, Delve, want to get the corner. Aaron Ishqua, Jackster wants a drop down, couldn't take it there. The back ball has been left pretty open here from Silly Geese Club. They really haven't done all that well covering it. As Jackster. Midfield, Paper Pete. Arm will boom it away, and Aaron Ishqua maybe got overcommitting. That one's gonna fall through. Delve will get the last touch. A cross map assist from Arm. And Delve will watch as it soars all the way to his bumper. And Silly Geese Club have another one. This is one. We've had 5 goals inside the first 90 seconds. I love this. I love this. There's so many goals being scored. Defense is definitely not an issue for the. It's definitely not a concern for these teams because there is no defense anymore. As Silly Geese Club have 4, New Age Octanes have 1. Silly Geese Club putting on a lot more pressure than they have done before. Gonna pass on Aaron Ishqua to Paper Pete. I was reaching for that one, but he won't get enough on it. Aaron Ishqua now by himself. That will be sent away. That will go. Wait a second, that's just gonna go towards his net. Save from Jackster. I don't think you realize just how dangerous that bounce really was. As Aha, Paper Pete up to the back wall. Arms missed it, and Paper Pete will make him watch. A New Age Octanes goal as Aha's mistake leads to a solo effort from Paper Pete. And here's one more. 6 goals combined. As New Age Octanes look to make the comeback happen here. Delve, though, back the other way, 1-on-1 with Jackster. Big fake from Delve, right off the kickoff. We gotta watch this again. Delve. Cool as you like it. That is nasty on Jackster. Catches him jumping. And that is a great play from Silly Geese Club, from Delve off the kickoff. And this is going to be one of those games where it's just, we keep getting goals here. How many will we see? Who will score next? Seems like anybody will score whenever they want to, as off the back wall, Arm will clear. Delve, down the field, Paper Pete will reach to it. That touch is not actually all that hopeful for Paper Pete. We'll get past 2 with it though. Now a 2v1, Delve will challenge early. We'll give Arm enough time to get back for Jackster. Off the back wall. Trying to get the dunk on Arm, but it will not go. Arm keeps it. Across now. Jackster. Quick shot! Aha's reached it. Another save from Aha. But look at these demos coming through. New Age Octanes open backfield. Jackster missed the open net. It wasn't an easy angle, but at this level, you expect Jackster to put those on. Favor Pete in front. Still saved away as Silly Geese Club will continue to meet every single ball. Delve gets to Paver Pete, but it will go over him. Jackster down the field. Now he's going to look across for Paver Pete. New Age Octanes moving laterally often at the end of this game. Let's see how Silly Geese Club will do if they try to take away their boost in those situations. But Silly Geese Club, again, whatever it is, this game, they are now a level above what we've seen from them before. Well, the defense still has its questions. Their offense has actually shown up. And I'm sure that they won't mind too much, even if their defense maybe gives up a couple of free goals. That's a good shot from Aranisqua. Arm will react. He's situating himself to the ground. Paver Pete. Arm will send it to the sidewall. Less than a minute here, just to see if maybe we'll get any more goals. Delve. Baxter, a huge midfield scrum right now, as neither team can really get full control. Delve, redirect, that's on target. Silly Geese Club will make it 6. As Arm finds Delve, and Delve, knowing the backfield's open, just has to put it on. That is a deceptively difficult shot. And Silly Geese Club, surely that will mean game here for us. Surely that will mean game 5. Octane still have another trick. Aranisqua! There's one back. They're not letting up so quickly. As Jackster, it was all in his play, trying to get them up on Arm. He forced him to have to give up on that one. And New Age Octanes, they're still fighting. They still believe they can take this game. Maybe it's copium, but I mean, I really see it actually being possible. We've seen teams make these kind of comebacks before. They don't happen often. And our Octanes have a lot to do. Gotta score soon. They've got to score early. Aranisqua. Off to the corner. Jackster. Ooh, a big fake from Arm. And the flick away will mean that will get rid of that opportunity. 10 seconds left. It doesn't matter anymore. We're going to game 5. New Age Octanes will get one more goal with 1 second left. We're going to have 10 goals combined for these teams. What a performance it's been for both these teams on offense. And, well, what an interesting series. What an interesting game. So high scoring. The offense has really showed up for these teams. Silly Geese Club, though, just had a little bit better. Well, we're ready for game 5, I think. The players are ready, too. They readied up very quickly. Honestly, I hope all of you at home are ready, too. One more game. The last series of the night. Silly Geese Club thought it would be a cakewalk, but obviously their slow start has now meant they are fighting from behind. They've forced game 5. But they've got to show that they can do it. As an early shot, saved by Aha. Here comes Paver Pete. And it didn't take long. The first game 5 for Silly Geese Club, and it's not a great start for them. Right off the kickoff, Aha got overwhelmed as the Octanes were given way too much time to get all 3 players upfield. A lot of pressure, I think, on Silly Geese Club. Again, game 5, a place that they have not been to before. Gotta perform, and Aha almost missed there. Paver Pete, saved by Arm. Delve will have the shot. Powerful, but Dexter is covering that angle. Aha now. Bumped by Paver Pete. And Aranisqua in space, but he doesn't have much to do with that one. Arm used a lot of boost to jump for that. He'll wish he stayed on the ground for it, though, because Octanes Favorite Pete did not actually have anything planned on that play. Is now dunks 50s from Delve. He's trying to get his team some spaces. Arm will actually take it there. Aaron Isqua made a mistake, and Arm, big flick down the field. Favorite Pete's got it. Aha! That's high as well. 2 shots to the Geese Club that could have been placed better. They're still searching. Favorite Pete. Cleared away. Aha! Took his time on that challenge. Why did he not go early? He had a free clear. Again, it's those mistakes, those misplays here from Silly Geese Club that are making the difference. What's hurt them all series long? They need to make good plays. Delve. Gonna get the dunk on Aaron Isqua. Aha. G's arm in front. Left it there. Saved by Paver Pete. On the defense for Octanes, and it's continuing here as Delve under control. Jackster's met. Paver Pete. Aha, misses it. Oh, that was a routine touch for Aha. He doesn't get it now in front. That's a free shot. That's hit the crossbar on the post. It somehow stays wide. Aaron Isqua didn't score. Aha, a calamity on defense. He has looked off all game long. And if he doesn't right himself here, this is going to result in a goal against him. Aaron Isqua should have taken it, but he doesn't. And Silly Geese Club. And now clear the ball away and look to tie the game up. Favorite Pete. With the corner. Arms waiting. He's going to lose this challenge eventually for Aha. Off the ceiling. Aha. Couldn't get the dunk. Delve will collect. And now he'll go upfield. Jackster. Early challenge. Arms missed. In front. Pass to Aha. Here goes the Octanes again. Delve. We get a dunk on Jackster. Aha, that is straight to Aaron Isqua. Oh, but New Age Octanes did nothing with it. They just let that go and roll to Silly Geese Club. They are going to take their chances on defense. Arm to Aha, the shot to goal. And that's why you don't do that. That's why you don't give them chances. Silly Geese Club off of Arm will find Aha. And while this game has been absolutely horrible for Aha, that is a moment that he'll be happy to look back on. Silly Geese Club with a tie game. Silly Geese Club with their first goal of the game. And it comes at a great time with 2 minutes left. Now is their chance to put the pressure on the Octanes. But Paver Pete! He's gonna take it for free! And again, off the kickoff, Silly Geese Club do not position themselves. And again, they're hesitant to challenge. Arm there could have gone early. Instead, he waited and he let them hit it. And they're giving Octanes the chances to win those 50s, and Octanes will do that. The Geese Club worked so hard for that goal. To see it go away with what has been another break in rotation off that kickoff. Can't feel good as a pinch down the field. That one not on the net. Favorite Pete now. Delve. Find his way in front. Aha. Favorite Pete again is ready to challenge. Jackster will doink it away. Darren, Arm, will get past Favorite Pete. Jackster. Aha. Delve's now called into action. The Geese Club needs some late game heroics at this point. As Aha, 50 with Jackster. A miss from Arm. Delve, what a block. Favorite Pete though. Delve's made it again. He's definitely feels like the only player that's really been able to put in some good defense for this team has been Delve. No mistakes yet from him. Incredible recovery there. Keep his team in it. As that pinch from Delve for Aha. Again, Delve really feels like the player who's putting in the most strong plays for this team. As it's like his club again, this just isn't there. New Age Octanes trying to take it. Arms missed. Delve will leave it for Arm. Now look midfield for Aha. Octanes were quick to attack, but they sent 2 players for that. Miss from Delve though, and that's his first major mistake of the game. Does that result in a play against Arm? Oh, I think he's just taking that into his own net, as Paver Pete will get enough on it too. And again, the mistakes. As Arm didn't touch that. And Delve missed it before. And whatever's happening for Silly Geese Club, it's gonna continue to haunt them here in Game 5. New Age Octanes are only 20 seconds away from doing what was thought to be unthinkable at one point this season. Silly Geese Club did not play up to expectations, and New Age Octanes will definitely make use of that. Pay repeat secures the series there. The GG's already out in full force. New Age Octanes will take down the 6-1 Silly Geese Club. They have now won twice today. Silly Geese Club weren't ready, weren't prepared, weren't warmed up. New Age Octanes, and that's one of the things about this league. It's tough to be consistent every single week. But New Age Octanes just took advantage of those mistakes. They saw them happening, and they changed their game plan quickly to react to it. It will hit the ground. New Age Octane have won. Game 5 is theirs. New Age Octanes. Another big Game 5 win. The Geese Club now have the record diminished to 6-2. New Age Octanes really needed that. Just to kind of for those playoff chances. Again, not a proud performance from them. They will have wished that they've done better. As New Age Octanes take the series. A well-deserved win. They really fought for it. Sure, Silly Geese Club did not look good. But if, again, I've said it before, if you don't give credit where credit's due, what in the world are you doing? As, oh my, look at my hair. Oh no. Oh dear. Let me fix my hair one sec, because we're gonna go take a look at our schedule again. Oh, my hair's an absolute mess. It's sweating all over the place. Again, our day today felt like a broken record. New Age Octanes winning in 2 Game 5s against 2 very tough opponents, with that upset over Silly Geese Club being absolutely impressive. That will be it there for New Age Octanes this week. In those two leagues. Pretty important wins, pretty big wins for them, as again, 2 Game 5s. It was close. It was tense. We're gonna be chatting with with them in a quick interview. We're actually gonna interview about both of their matches. As New Age Octanes. Yeah, they were warmed up. Don't worry, they were warmed up. They warmed up pretty well. Yeah, they had a little warm-up match against the Swordfish Splashbros. They won that in Game 5 for the Rocket League Splash Series. But yeah, even so, Silly Geese Club weren't ready for the New Age Octanes just to take advantage of every single error made. Again, a huge performance from them. Again, if we don't give credit to how they've played, we're not really giving them any credit at all. We're again just waiting for the Octanes. They'll be joining in for a quick interview. Again, we're gonna get them to join us for just a moment. As again, it's New Age Octanes with the series win. Wow, what a performance! Again, a huge step up for them. First series, I didn't think they'd have what it take to beat Silly Geese Club. I thought they were gonna get rolled here, but obviously they were ready. They did a little bit of work in between, and they were ready for this one. A huge performance today on Labor Day as well, which is interesting. Again, a huge performance on Labor Day for them. As again, we'll wait for them to join. Again, what a performance. Again, I'm seriously impressed with New Age Octanes. So I must be Canadian? No, Labor Day is a U.S. holiday. What are you talking about? Labor Day is a U.S. holiday. Although yes, I am part Canadian, but no, it's U.S. Labor Day. I don't know what you're talking about. As we're gonna get them in here. As welcome in Jackster. What a win again. We're gonna. I know your teammates are probably joining in too, but again, congratulations on your 2 wins tonight. 2 game 5s, Jackster. You gotta tell us, man, that was really close. Both of them won the game 5, but you got 2 wins in that against 2 really good opponents. How are you feeling?
It was good wins. They was very tough. Very good teams, especially for us. And but I'm just glad we got the dub. Both tight games.
Yeah, again, and also joining us here is Aranesqua. I'm pronouncing it correctly, right? That's Aranesqua?
Yeah, yeah.
Good, because if I didn't pronounce it correctly, that would have happened. That would have happened the whole stream. So I'm happy that it worked well. As we're gonna start talking about, first talk about that first match today. We didn't get to talk with you about that one, but you guys played Splashbros in kind of more of a warm up match to what would happen next. That matchup was close. Sports and Splashbros were a lot more defensive. They kept things close. But you got to tell me what again. Splashbros and Geese are very different teams. What you guys had different game plans going into them by the looks of it. Tell me about kind of the differences in those 2 series and about what you guys kind of had going into the Splashbros and how defensive they were.
I would say the Splash, there's a lot more defensive, and we made a lot of mistakes that first series because our first series kind of on. We wasn't really warmed up at the time, and we just made a lot of mistakes. So really, we was hurting our own selves. But they were still a good team, and we knew the Silly Geese was going to be a hard team just because we know that they're undefeated and they've played a lot. And they've been here a long time, so we just kind of went in it, got a little bit more warmed up than we started in the beginning, and came out with the win.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, Jackster. As Aranesqua, I think again it was a tough battle. 2 game 5s. Were you guys ever stressed in any of those series? Was there any point where you're like a little bit nervous?
Oh yeah, there for sure.
I
where
definitely agree.
He was coming back.
And Jackster's taking Aranesqua's questions here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jackster he really wants this interview. Aaron, I don't have a problem with that. People actually do it a lot more often than you think they do. Aranesqua, again, were you ever stressed at any point in any of these series? Tell us if you were. If you weren't. I know a lot of people don't feel stressed, but I'm sure there was at least some stress going into get champions.
It wasn't. I was definitely getting nervous in that first series that we played for the Splash one. Splash was the first one we played, right?
Yes, against Splashbros in these
series. Just because, as Jack mentioned, we weren't warm up. I mean, we were getting bad touches on the ball. We weren't playing how I know we can play. So I mean, it was definitely nerve-wracking, especially when we went to the game 5. But I definitely think the first 4 games helped us get warmed up a little bit to secure us that dub in game 5. So, but yeah, I had definitely said, and then obviously I was nervous, just going into against Silly Geese because they're undefeated. They're a really good team.
They are not undefeated. They were 6-1.
Oh, they were 6-1.
They lost to Evolved Exodia last week. They got swept by Exodia.
Oh, we were told they were undefeated. Anyway, I mean, they were still a really good team. Yeah, they were still a really good team. So, but I had a little bit more confidence going to that one because we, spent an hour warming up. Plus, we had that series to warm up. So, I just figured we'd play our game and hope it was enough to win, and it was.
Yeah, of course. And I mean, to talk about warm-ups, pay repeats, the second series was quite strong from you. You really were able to take advantage of a lot of mistakes and really put in great shots to boot against Silly Geese Club. You guys had a decent amount of time in between those series. Do you want to tell me anything? What did you guys tell each other in between the series?
Not much. I mean, we were just trying to keep. We kept throwing away possession with the ball, so kind of got them figured out. We kept, controlling the ball with our cars and trying to get pass plays to each other to find openings, and it worked out in the end.
Again, you guys played very well. Again, a huge performance from you guys. Again, 2 game 5 wins, 2 big game 5 wins here in the series. Is there? We're gonna go and we always do this. We always do little shout outs, so we'll do it here. Do you have any shout outs? We always go down the line here. We'll start with Pay Repeat. And move down the line. Pay Repeat, do you have any shout outs here for this stream after those incredible wins?
Well, yeah, I gotta shout out my team for being some console junkies. We got the job done against PC players, cross-platform players. We're definitely one of the best teams going in our bracket. So shout out to my teammates for being there for me and playing solid as a team.
Of course, next up is Jackster. Do you have anything to say? Yes, they all are all console. They're all Xbox players, by the way. I actually didn't even mention that
Okay.
at all. As I know someone in the chat was
New Age, of
questioning that.
course. And
Sorry, Jackster, go ahead.
definitely to our team. I mean, we played. You're all right. Definitely shout out to New Age for letting us be able to do what we can do, and being cooperative with us, and also our opponents. Also to our team, we played good. We didn't play, I would say, our best, our peak, but we definitely played solid tonight enough, to get the job done. And we just had a good 2 series back to back. Even though we started a little slow, we kind of made up for it in the end. So kind of all that matters.
As Aranisqua, last but not least, do you have any final statements for this stream?
No, I think Pete and Jack covered all of it pretty well. I would like to reiterate shout out to New Age, just for giving us a team and somewhere to play. It definitely makes things. They definitely make everything a lot easier. A lot of the guys, help us out with anything that we need to get done, and so shout out to them.
Again, congratulations on your win. 2 incredible performances. You had 2 really tough matches today, and now you get to relax a little bit with those wins. Congratulations, Aranisqua, Jackster, and Paver Pete on your wins. Have an amazing rest of your night, you 3. Thank you so much for joining.
Yep, appreciate
Thank you for having
casting.
us.
Yep, thanks for casting for us.
As that was Aranisqua, Jackster, and Paver Pete here joining us for that quick interview. Again, thank you all so much for joining. Again, what a performance from them. 2 incredible Game 5 wins. But that is it for this stream. That is it for the action today. Thank you all so much for joining. Have an amazing rest of the night, everybody. Take care and be safe. Thank you so much for joining the sportiest stream